Grand Slam track with admission prices as low as $20. Day 2 of competition in Miami was sold out. Fans in attendance were electric, and they were able to witness why Sydney McLaughlin Levrone is the queen of the 400-meter hurdles. Wow, just impressive to see. Another competition throughout this electric day, Jareem Richards joined winners of the $100,000 club, being a sprint double slam champ. Ackera Nugent, Ja'Cory Patterson, also winners. Trey Cunningham stole the show with an upset in the 110 hurdles. Kenny McLaughlin, unbelievable. In the 100 meters, he was ablaze with a 9.79 time in the 100 meter as he won. And here's some key reactions from throughout the day. Gabby, in terms of the Grand Slam track locations, obviously West Coast, Jamaica, Miami.
Yeah. More Jamaica.
More Jamaica,
But
yes.
what comes to mind, obviously, with the great selection of the locations?
And the locations are fantastic. I think they're great locations for America. You hit pretty much every area in the U.S., so I love it. I'd love to see one in Atlanta. That's hometown for me.
Oh,
So,
we're based in Atlanta.
is that right? Okay, I'd love to see one in Atlanta. Let's bring it to Atlanta. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, man. I just had to do what I do best. My top end spin took over, and that was it.
Kenny, when it comes to obviously running that 100, obviously wherever you are, does it still feel the same when you accomplish a win? If it's at the Grand Slam, if it's on any level?
I mean, it doesn't really matter where it is. It's who's in the lineup, and this is a stacked lineup, and the fact that I got a win over it says a lot. Speaks volumes.
And the time itself, what comes to mind when you see the time itself? Because it was a special one for this Grand Slam.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I knew it was going to be hot after watching yesterday, and I was praying to the wind gods saying, please let it be legal. We were just over the legal limit, but 9:79, that's a 9.8 right there. It's early, and there's no reason for me to be worried.
And tomorrow, excited about tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be fire. I mean, like I told everybody, I saw what them guys in 200 did yesterday. Now I got to lay a bomb.
Yeah. Ackera, I wanted to ask you, you talk about being self-motivated, which is great. So when you accomplish something like you did today, what comes to mind?
Actually, I know that I was capable of doing it. Like my coach always be like, no matter how the races might go, as long as you're focused on yourself and you're grateful for others, your time will come, and just be patient with each process and with each meet, and just trust the training program that I'm having for you. And just all that you need to do is interact with the crowd and have fun and just relax.
I know you're a champion, but what does Grand Slam track mean overall for the track sport?
I feel like it means a lot for most athletes, because even though we as athletes don't really talk about it, it's just like people have different struggles, people have different things that they're really going through, and that 100 grand can basically make a lot different, because it's just like you have a family that you got to feed, you're on your way out for retirement, and it's just like I feel like it's something that pushes you and like tweak that little motivation down on the inside of you. And you have seen it based on a lot of times that have been happening out here and how the athletes have been performing. So that 100 grand do mean a lot for people, and it brings out a lot of personal best and world leads, national records and stuff like that. So as it continues, I feel like every athlete is going to get better and better.
Thank you, Thank you.
We're having some fun, especially with them. So I'm excited for you.
Cindy, when it comes to the cheers, what was it like when they were coming out, when you were coming out, and obviously the cheers just after your name overall?
Yeah, it's so fun. I think this is what track and field needs, so it's exciting to be a part of it, to be able to have it here in the States. We felt it in Jamaica for sure, so now to have it here in Florida is really cool.
3 races, 3 wins at Grand Slam so far.
I'm happy. I came out here and did what I knew I could. Obviously, I wanted to win the 200, but I'm going up against some of the best girls, and I knew that in order to get what I wanted, I was going to have to, push outside of myself and what I knew I was capable of, and I feel like I did just that. I got a huge PB out of it, and I'm excited for Philly now.
Gabby, is there added motivation overall?
Definitely. I don't take losing lightly, so there's definitely some added motivation, and sometimes you just need that.
Yeah, I'm always so hyped up when the crowd screams when they call my name, and it just tells me and shows me that I'm doing something right. I remember when no one was when they got to my name, no one was cheering that loud, and then it's every time it gets more loud each time. So it means I'm doing something right. People are knowing my name, knowing my face, and knowing what I'm about.
The race of the day was Melissa Jefferson as your back-to-back Slam champion with Gabby Thomas winning the 200 meter, but she fell 1 point short of winning the title. Wow. Day 3 of competition is Sunday, and I'll be here in the building.